Hypertext Hero here, back in Balsa Model Flight Simulator, the upcoming game from the creator of Kerbal Space Program, which is very exciting for me because I have a little closed beta key. I can be playing this in its development phase, and it's already a lot of fun. I'm struggling still trying to get my Hyper 14 bis. I'm actually going to change the name of this to Hyper 2020 bis to make it a bit more current. Struggling to get this thing to fly. I'm currently switching around this engine fairing. I've managed it. I should say I'm struggling to get it to land because I can get it to fly, but it comes down. The elevators don't have enough authority to keep it, to make it go up, to make it pitch up. So I don't know what's going on. I'm switching around the wings here. The wing, I've managed to get it pretty level now. These control surfaces, the ailerons of the wing look a little odd still, so I'm working on getting these a little bit more clean and matching. I'm not even sure what word to use here, but they need to look right too. And right now they're sticking out of the wing a bit too much, so I think I'm gonna try to taper this a little bit. Let's see if that works. Vertical taper. Sweep. Yeah, I'm not feeling great today, I have to admit. So my status is yellow. I'm not wearing my suit, my shirt and tie because I'm not flying right now. I'm building something. I reserve the tie for when I'm actually flying, or I wear it around my head when I'm playing a shooter like Arma with my friend last night. But today I'm just, yeah, not feeling 100%, so I'm trying to stay more comfortable. But don't worry, the tie will be back. If you like the tie, it seems to be people are a bit shocked to see me in a tie, I guess. Let's just delete this and try again. Let's go up here, go to the aerodynamics. Maybe this would be better for this type of wing. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, let's stick with the control surface. Okay. Also still struggling. Oh, there you go. That kind of clicked. I'm struggling in this game to get things to line into place properly. Let's try it there. Alright. What I'm wondering here is there something else I can put here to close that gap off? Maybe a second surface, control surface? Yeah, like that. Let's try that. And now let's the span wider. Okay. Yeah, it's a finicky build process in this game. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing flying so I can see how that feels when it's working, when you actually manage to make something that flies. Okay, almost there. Around there. And then I'm going to increase the span. There, then it will be, yeah, that's interesting. So I should probably start from the fuselage and then it would have been easier. Learning here, I'm a newbie. Loved airplanes since I was a kid. And actually built a real Balsa model airplane with my dad when I was a kid. And now I'm building one here in the digital world. It doesn't look like balsa, this material looks like metal. But that makes it more exciting when you crash it, which I've done a lot. It makes a very metallic clanking sound. Alright, let's see. I'm cheating a little bit because I have a little diagram of this little plane that I really like called de Havilland DH-82A Tiger Moth, which is what the British pilots trained before they became fighter pilots in World War II. I don't know if you can see it very well here with the camera. So I'm not making my plane look like that because I'm not sure if biplanes are supported already in this. Maybe they are. If they are, then I'll probably try to make a biplane soon. But I'm just trying to see the proportions of the aircraft to see if I can make something that take off and be relatively stable. Like for example, like looking at this here, the horizontal stabilizer seems to be too much like that, and I wanted more flat. So let's see if I can go do that. But all right. Okay, let's see if it's something I can actually right-click on it, and let's see if it's something I can vertical taper. Is that chain? No, that's the tapering of the wing. And I'm learning all these aerodynamic terms as well, which is really nice to be able. I'll be able to speak about airplanes with someone who builds them and not make a total fool of myself. Maybe after playing this video game for a while. I don't know anyone who builds airplanes. I was in school with someone who now builds like Caterpillar digging machines or something, and they use VR to build them. He says it's a lot like a video game, and does really well for himself. His name is Galen. So Galen, if you, I should send you a link to this, but if you're around, I won't be able to talk to you about building caterpillars, but maybe you know a little bit about aerodynamics as well, and can talk about that. Still, building stuff is building stuff. I think engineers can talk about building any sort of thing. Again, it's all shapes and geometry and math, and a bunch of other stuff. Turbulence, Bernoulli effect, pressure. Alright, let's see, is that the span? Let's do this, let's try to do this, delete that, and try to do what I said I would do with the other one. So I'm gonna start from the fuselage. Maybe that'll be easier. It has a little clicky effect, okay. So around there, okay, click. Now I'll right click on it, and now I'm gonna increase the span. And oh, see, so that one goes the other way. What's up with that? Maybe I have to do it on the right side? Try again. Okay, just on the right side here. I hold in space because they say that space it'll align better. Not sure if that's the case here. Okay, right click, span. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, so on the right side of the airplane, if I start there at the fuselage, this thing seems to work a little better. I don't know how that's aligning to the thing very much, and it looks way too thin to the horizontal stabilizer. So let's increase is it horizontal taper? No, that's a taper. Okay, the thickness, let's increase the thickness of this airfoil here. I mean, it should be thinner than the wing, I think, generally, but who knows. Let's try to get this. Click, and I'm okay. Look at the bottom right here. Rotate the controlled surfaces, WSDA-EQ, okay. Hold space, make it a little bit more. It really doesn't want to. Alternate movement of Alt, maybe. And hello to whoever is viewing. Probably just me right now. I think I said seen a couple of viewers there. Just someone coming around, search for Balsa and found this, because there's probably quite a few people interested in this game. Kerbal Space Program was very popular, although I have to admit I never played it. So I talk about it, but I've never actually played it, because I have too many video games and I think that game would take all my time, but I will play it eventually. Probably when it goes on sale again. I'll oh, here you go. That's how you do it. Okay, you hold Alt and then you do A and D, and that gives you more minute clickiness, if you will. Alright, that's cool. Okay, that's better. increase the span a little more so it goes all the way to the edge. I think that's how most of these planes have it. Alright, that's not too bad. Now this tail too, I wanted to taper back a little bit. How do I translate up and down? Okay, I hold shift and scroll to translate up and down. Translate the view, that is. I think that's 3D modeling terminology. I also have zero experience with 3D modeling, so I'm really jumping in the deep end here. Alright, let's right click on this. Let's see if it's the horizontal taper that... Yeah, that's it. Okay, I want this thing quite tapered. I don't want it to be so tall. Make it a little shorter. And... okay, thickness. Look at this line. Maybe I can align this better with that trick I just learned from the horizontal stabilizer. Oh, that's not really going all the way in. Try. Okay, I'll stay with this one. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna hold Alt, Shift, and then, well, okay. And it's really difficult to get this aligned. Let's move a little back here from this angle, probably better. Okay, gonna delete you. Maybe it just doesn't look it, but it's okay. What do you think? Here, let's try to hold down. Okay, holding Alt and space seems to give it a bit more. Let me do this. I'm gonna turn off the symmetry because I only want one tail. I don't want two. Then let's try to move it. Alt space, alternate surface. Alright, I'm just gonna click it there and hope for the best for it because I want a little space for. I'll just leave the little space here for the control surface in the back like that. Alright, here's space. You have this? Oh, here we go. Alright. And soon I'm gonna try to fly it. So if you're watching, whoever my viewer there, Oppa, fly away, Fusca 7. Who is Fusca 74? Hello. Okay, let's put it in the air. I agree. I'll put an engine on it quickly, and keep moving. Okay, engines. Let's turn on the internal view. I have a battery in there already. I'm gonna put this rear-away motor in the front here, and I'm going to put a propeller on it. See if I can find where the heck the propellers are. Gun. I want to put gun pods, but not. Yeah, I just want to get it to fly first. So, let's see. Okay, propeller. Here you go. Let's try to put a. What did this plane have? Let's put a 3-blade propeller on this thing. All right. Now I'm gonna click on connect, and I'm gonna connect this to the battery. And let's give it a shot. I'm gonna save it just in case. It's a development thing. You can see on the bottom here is. Development messages. Let's go. Alright, I think we're in this place called Wearaway Bay. Holding this thing. Gonna hold F. Gonna point up. Shift, control less power. Shift more power. I'm gonna control R. I think engine auto star. And then I'm just gonna press F again. It says you release F, but it's actually press F to let go. In the tutorial, maybe it was a mistake of mine or the tutorial. Let's go. See. Oh shit, you know what happened? I don't know what happened, but I had no... okay, the elevator's fine. I don't have any... oh, okay. Man, those are too big, I think. Alright, let me go back to the workshop 1 second. And let me remove these things. And you know what's happening, I think? I think that my control settings may be the issue here. Let's make these a little bit bigger, a little bit more pitch control. Okay, and now I'm gonna save again. Now I want to go to settings, wherever that is. Okay, let's go first outside. Settings, and I want to change input. I couldn't find this before, so I don't want to, since I have a watcher now talk to me, I don't want to bore you too much. But basically, when you use A and D generally in video games, on flight, I'm used for airplane to do like this, to change the roll. But right here, it's changing. You see, like the little rudder is moving, so it's changing the yaw. So maybe that's why I'm confused. Q and E changes the roll here, and W and S the pitch. So let's try again. Control R, engine auto start. Get this thing, point it up, power, and let's go. Okay. The propeller's not attached now, I think. Okay. Propeller snapped off. Okay, so the propeller's not attached. The engine is on. I can hear it. How's the sound, by the way, Fusca 74? Can you hear the little engine in the game going right now, for example? Or is my voice super loud? Sorry I keep asking this, but I'm a noob at this, and I've been trying to get the sound right for a while. But when I play different games, the sound changes, and I get in trouble. Eventually I'm gonna get a better mic, so that won't be as difficult to set up anymore. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I connected that to that. I think I forgot to connect this. Okay, now that should be connected to the propeller, maybe. Let's see. Alright, save. Go. Control R. Engine auto start. Get this thing. Go. Alright. And it's flying. It's flying. Okay, this is my first flight. My first successful flight. I'm really to keep. You can see like my elevators on the horizontal stabilizers back there. Yeah, I'm having to hold down S to keep the plane moving straight. If I release it, it goes down. So it's very unstable. It wants to pitch down. I think that's probably because of that wing. It looks it should be pointing the other direction, but it's flying. Oh man, I can't get any height though, so I'm gonna try to land here. I'm gonna just try to land right back here. Oh, all right, and this is my first successful takeoff from a hand throw and landing in Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Very excited about that. Finally, I'm gonna go back to the workshop and I'm going to try to change the position of this wing here. Okay, I'm gonna turn on symmetry. Let's turn off angle snap and see if that helps. I'm confused about this because, see, like, if I move it... Oh no, now it worked. Maybe the angle snap was causing a problem, okay. Maybe like that, it'll give me more... Maybe, I think this should be a little tapered too. These should be very tapered, these, maybe. Alright, horizontal taper. Yeah, let's taper these all the way back. That. And very swept back. I think that looks more like this de Havilland tiger moth that I was talking about, that I'm cheating a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Let's just leave it. Let's try that. I haven't even painted the airplane yet because I want to get it to fly first. Okay, let's save. Hyper 2020 bis. Here's another go. The mysterious Fusca 74. Not sure who that is. Maybe someone who lives in Rio de Janeiro would be my guess, but let's see. Alright, here goes. Second. Whoa, okay, that's better. I got more rudder authority, but oh, I'm confused by this. Oh, alright. That was better, but let's try again. Okay, full power, control R. I have to keep reminding myself that Q and E is roll, not A and D. Alright, here it goes. Whoa. Alright, pretty unstable and finicky now. I think those the sweep and the horizontal stabilizer there. Is that what it's called? The elevator, sweep of the elevator on the horizontal stabilizer. And I wonder if this thing models wind, because I'm feeling a lot of turbulence, probably just the way my airplane is flying. Okay, that not very successful, but oh, it's still going. That's interesting. See, I wish this is what happened in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, that you didn't just go into a black screen, but it actually had some physics there. I don't know if they'll ever do that, but that's one of my pet peeves, that I'm gonna sound like a broken MP3 player and complain about a lot. Okay, let's get back here into the workshop. We can actually jump, which is pretty cool. Is there a way to change the view to third person so I can see myself? Probably in the keyboard settings, but let's keep trying to fix this airplane here. Now I think, looking here at the diagram of the Tiger Moth, to try to get the proportions right, not just like a Tiger Moth, but something similar. I see that perhaps these are way too the cord is way too long, and the span is way too big compared to the wing. So let's reduce that. Okay, right click again, and let's reduce the span of that too. And that looks a bit cooler to sweep. A little bit less here. Okay, and now here, oh, I noticed that it wasn't quite attached right at the fuselage. You see there's the little space here. Alright, so let's try to fix that too. Have to not, man, these games that force you to like get close, it makes me hunch, and I don't want to hunch. So this is also an exercise, believe it or not, in yoga and posture. Symmetry on. Why is it not giving me the second wing? Okay, there it goes. Very odd, but okay. Oh, it's probably because that thing in the back there is... Let's put you over there. Alright, I press spacebar and the other one appeared all of a sudden. Okay. Looking like an airliner wing, this thing. I don't want it to look that swept back. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. Chord, okay. Horizontal taper, maybe like that. Vertical taper, thickness, thicker, okay. Not too bad. I wonder if I can make these one day round. Is that too much to ask for Mr. Falange? Probably, but this is cool. I'm loving it as it is. Alright, here you go. I held space to make that line up a bit better. Seem to be doing better job of that now. Right click this, get the... I keep forgetting if this is the cord or the span. It's the span. Okay. Oh, and here it goes again, that issue that the span doesn't seem to... It wants to go inside, so maybe I have to flip this around. Is that what I have to do? Okay, I'm gonna click on it. Maybe I have to turn it around. Okay, I just did like, okay, not like that, but not like that, but like that. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening here. It follows that angle. All right, let's try again. Span. Yeah. All right. Let's leave it around there, right at the edge. All right, looking good, looking better. It's weird. Is it the bottom like that and this one is on the top? Is that normal? Looks a bit odd. You see how this one here is on the more the top, towards the top of the wing, and this one here is more towards the bottom. Let's see what it does. Don't know if I have to keep saving, but it's a habit from someone who's used computers for a while. Okay, Shift, Control R to turn engine auto start, and F. Oh! Didn't even... Okay, that didn't work, so that... Yeah, this is definitely something upside down here. And I suspect is this thing here. Or maybe like this thing really doesn't... My positioning of this really... Let's try this first. Let's try the positioning it. There. Let's try to fly again. Hopefully I have infinite of this, whatever this in-game points are, whatever they are. Because I'm gonna be crashing a lot. Okay, okay, that didn't work. Alright. Let's try let's try putting it there. And now let's try and get this and rotate it so it matches the other wing. Alright. There. Let's try that. Trial and error. That's how you learn anything in life, or at least how I learn anything. I make loads of mistakes before I eventually have a little success. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Did I? Oh, okay. You press C to change your view. All right. Recover vehicle. So if you press C, it changes your view. So I could actually be controlling it here while watching it from here. Okay. Does it give you an indication? Oh, here I am. All right. That's me. C, Hypertext Hero. All right. That's what I look like right now in this video game. Wow, okay. Weird. But awesome. Okay, C. Okay, I want to stay here. Hold F. Control R. The aerodynamics seem pretty good. It flew pretty far before it turned on. Alright, here goes F. I'm gonna press C to... Okay, there I am. Alright, that's looking better. Still, it feels pretty unstable. Oh man, it's very unstable on with the pitch. Very unstable. Oh man. Alright, now I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to turn on this thing called the center of thrust to see how that's doing. It's looking pretty good. Turn on the center of mass. That's looking pretty good too, right where the pilot is, right down the middle. And now I'm gonna turn on the aero stability, which is the most confusing for me part of this. And you can see how the plane flies, the flight envelope, how it changes the faster it goes. I'm just gonna leave it auto because I don't know how fast these model airplanes tend to go. And I was looking at the manual and it said that if you have a reverse hard shape here at the angle of attack at 0 degrees, that's good. So I don't have any idea what a reverse hard shape looks like. And I'm just gonna have to keep trying through trial and error to see if I can make this thing more stable. So right now, when I press W and S to control the pitch of the airplane, it's a very violent motion. It's like, and then it loses, it stalls and it falls like a rock. So I'm thinking that I have to do something of the wings and the horizontal stabilizers for this to work better. Alright. First of all, let's try to compare this with my de Havilland Moth here to see the proportions, if they look more or less alike. Seems okay. Oh, look at this. This is pretty messy here, this thing. Maybe that's not helping. Okay, let's turn off the symmetry because I only want one of these stabilizers here, and I'm going to delete that. I'm gonna right click on this, hold R and left click to clone it, so it's the same size of that one. Maybe that'll be better. And see, that's still in the bottom on the back there. This thing's still in the bottom, while in the wing this thing is in the top. I wonder if that's just how airplanes behave, or if that's a mistake. But first let's try to get this a little neater here. And if this is getting too boring for my one watcher there, this shape of wings, no way to fly. Okay, so Fusca, what do you suggest I do with the wing? If I may ask you, do I have to, do you think I should make a, are you talking about the main wing? No way to fly, huh? Okay, I'm not sure if I'm speaking of an expert here or not, but you definitely know as much as I do about this stuff. Okay, here you go. Let's put that there. Okay, that looks a little neater there. All right, let's try to change the wing shape a little bit. Let's try to right click here. Get a little bit more tapered. And let's reduce the span a little bit. Not sure about the curve. Doesn't look bad from the front. Alright. Try that. Fusca 74, fala português? Como é só eu e você vendo isso no momento, a gente pode falar português se quiser. Opa! Okay, let's see. Control R, F. Okay. Start engines. Recover vehicle. Pick it up. Maximum power, Control R. Go. Oh. Wow. Man. Right click, increase the thickness of these wings. Put them here. I think this thing back here is causing me trouble. Let's try flipping them again. Is there two places I can connect this, like on the top or the bottom? There. Alright, here it's a little bit too tapered. Let's reduce that. The sweep down a little bit. I did get it to fly once before, now I'm messing around and having a lot of trouble. You see how this thing is not totally centered? Wait. Oh, I really wish that I would figure that out. How to center a tail. So let's, you know what? Let's Google it. Balsa Model Flight Sim Center Vertical Stabilizer. And you got glider design. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot of information yet because it is closed beta. But let's keep trying it. Turn on the symmetry again. Around there. Why is it not giving me the symmetry, please? Thank you. Alright. Very finicky. Let's also maybe try to get this to match. Maybe that would help the distance of the I don't want symmetry for that one, that's for sure. Over there. Maybe this needs to be a little bit taller as well. Let's see. Right, that's taller. It won't let me put this damn thing in the middle of the airplane. It keeps wanting to go a little bit to one side or the other. Why? See, like it clicks to either to one side or to the other. It just doesn't let me put it right in the middle. How about what if I hold down both shift and alt and space? Hold down everything. So odd. Okay. Let's increase the span of the wing a little bit. And let's increase the span of these as well. And let's make them a little bit longer, a little bit more aileron authority. Click. And get close to it. I feel so... I really appreciate this thing is making me really appreciate the work of 3D modelers so much, because it's a lot of work. I mean, if you give me Illustrator or Photoshop, I can move around very quickly and easily. But so maybe they feel like it's second nature once you're a real pro at it, but it's tricky, this, man, because it's 3 dimensions. I'm used to 2 dimensions, pieces of paper, stuff like that. 3 dimensions is tricky, dude. Alright. Click it there. Alright, let's try that. Alright, again, here we go. Still, now it's like flipping up like a wild vehicle. Try one more time just to see. Try not to throw it so hard. Maybe lower flight speed is more stable. Engine's already running. Actually, it simulates like the power you have for it. But actually, I can move it in the ground and reduce the engine power. Stop the engine. Okay, I switch back to my guy. How can I move my... Okay, let's try walk up to it, pick it up again. Actually climb on something or maybe throw it from here. Let's try to throw it from here. There's a little bolt there. Alright, so... Yeah, it's doing like a straight flip up. I think that has to do with the back stabilizers. Let's go back to the workshop. You hold, you don't press. If you press, oh yeah, okay, there you go. Tab. Alright. Let's delete these. And put in some brand new wings. To see how that goes. There it is. Alright, AF mod wing. Alright. Oh, this is a wing. Okay, not. I want a stabilizer. This first automatic surface can be used in a variety of ways, best suited for elevators and rudders or even small to medium wing designs. Elevators and rudders. Okay, so this is for the elevator. Put it there. Too bad. Got some control surfaces on it. Alright. get the sweep a little bit forward. Less span. If I align it to that, that could work. Oh, no symmetry is on. It's a little hard to see that thing. I'm sure they'll make these interfaces better in the future. Where am I at? 40 minutes. Okay, I'm feeling a little better now. Managed to get one flight, but still not 100% today. Not myself. Right click here. Let's increase the span. Alright. You know what? Let's try to maybe increase the length of this part as well. Maybe this will give it more stability. Maybe it's too... Can I even do that? Maybe not, huh? How about this one? Length. There you go. Around there. 50%. Oh, plug this in. Okay, that's a little longer. Let's check the center of gravity. Center of mass. Okay, not too looking too bad. See that weird diagram that I don't understand at all. AOA. Let's keep that on. And let's try to get the angle of attack down closer to 0. Maybe that would help. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on that number there, the angle of attack. And I'm going to click on the wing and move it around. Ah, here we go. And see, I think we want 0. I'm not sure. I still haven't. I've glanced at the manual. 1 is alright. Let's leave it around there. Okay. It's funny. It like stabilizes. See what that does. All right, here you go. Control R. You know what? That's not Alta. Okay, there you go. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, okay, that's much better. A little ship there. Let's go fly by that boat. Okay, the wing, it tends to drop to one side a lot. I don't know if wind is modeled in this yet. I hope it will be eventually. Let's see. Oh yeah, is that wait? Speed on the top left there, have vertical, what is VS? Vertical velocity or something? Heading, thrust out. It'd be awesome if wind is eventually modeled in this. Alright, but I have a fairly stable airplane here. Probably do me good to... It sounds pretty loud, I don't know if you can hear me over this airplane racket. Yeah, well, since it's pretty stable, miraculously I can tab out and let me reduce the audio of the game a little bit. Around there. Is that better? Maybe the audio of my voice too. Around there. Alright, back to the game, and this is my first pretty stable flight in Balsa. I'm a little scared of turning too much because it really drops. Like, see if let me get some height here. But if I turn a little too much, it really starts dropping, and then I have to quickly recover. But I'm in control of this airplane here, which is pretty amazing. Let's see, the yaw's working too. Maybe I just had to really delete that thing in the back there, the horizontal stabilizer, and put a new one. And let's do a low pass for it to work. I'm gonna save this plane and I'm gonna try to attach a couple of guns on it because I haven't been able to do that yet. Oh cool, the flight modeling is really nice actually. It really models you losing speed and dropping. Okay, let's try to return to base for a landing. And later, not on oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, very tricky, very finicky. Maybe I mean lengthen the fuselage help too. Okay. Reduce power here, come in for a landing. Oh. Oh man, okay. Jeez. Alright, back to workshop. Alright, not too bad. I'm going to, while this thing works relatively okay, I'm going to put one of those little guns on it to see if it works. Where the heck was it? Manufacturer, browse by feature, browse by resource type, browse by attachment type. Okay, let's see. Surface. Here we go. I guess it's a AHR R2 Thud autocannon from Jackdaw Pneumatics. The Alpha Hotel Romeo 2 autocannon fires devastating large caliber rounds. This kind of firepower means ammo capacity is very low, so make every shot count. Alright, and then here's probably a machine gun, Hailstorm gun pod. It's a little bit too low for me to be able to read the thing. Oh, here we go. Actually, did it move up for me to be able to? M10 is a twin barrel gun pod capable of full automatic fire. Not a lot of stopping power or range, but provided. Okay, I can't read it too much because it's too low there. That's probably a little bug they gotta fix. But let's put a couple of these. Let's put them here on the wings. I wonder. Let's test if you can shoot off your own propeller with it, or if it's actually like the Gladiator World War II airplane that had this sort of oil lever that automatically made it shoot through the propeller without hitting it, almost like magic, like Rodal mentioned in his book Going Solo. It's a very good book, by the way, a very good second part of his autobiography. Let's do that, and let's not touch anything else for now, and let's see if I can. Do you have to put ammo in this thing, or does it come? I think it already comes with ammo, right? Reflex sight, okay. Features of working reticle. Let's put this in there too. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh, I can't actually turn the engine off while it's here. Okay. Okay, okay, that looks about right. Okay, let's try to fly, see what... I don't know the button yet to go into the cockpit, but let's just, or to fire these little guns. I assume maybe spacebar, so let's try it out. Start the engine. Go. Oh, nice, you got a little reticle now. Okay. Alright, you left click and you shoot, awesome. Alright, okay, this is going to be fun to play with your friends like that, because you build your airplane, and or not, you can also, I think, subscribe to Steam Workshop ones to get ones that other people made. I've seen like a B-25 trending. I saw like what looked like a BF-109 up there, so you can either get something someone else made if you don't enjoy the I assume this is what's going to happen. If you don't enjoy the building so much and you just want to dogfight, you'll be able to get an airplane someone else made and use that. But it's really awesome to be able to make your own airplane and attach a little gun to it and shoot. Let's do try a little strafing run here near this beach. Okay, it doesn't seem to model. Oh, whoa. Man, this controls throw me off so much. Q and E for ailerons instead of A and D. I really have to change this on the settings. Okay. Also, I mean, the stability of my plane is not great, so that's also definitely an issue. But I really hope that they model the bullet drop and all that, kind of like IL-2 Sturmovik in the future, because that's would be really fun. And now it's just shooting. I don't know if it actually models the projectile hitting anything, let's do a turn here. Not too hard. Let's go back to the little island and let's shoot on the beach to see if if you can see your rounds hitting your little paintballs. I think they're supposed to be paintballs. Oh, that it does model. I saw it there. Maybe it had to be farther away or something. Yeah. Wow. Even sound. I think maybe it even models the sound speed, so I can only hear it from a distance. All right, let's try landing. So cool that you have this now. All right, switch here. Let's try landing on this beach. Fairing snapped off, not too bad. Really awesome. Doesn't seem to shoot off the propeller, so it probably has that auto thing that I mentioned from Rodell's book to keep the gun's bullets from hitting the propeller. All right. No, I don't want to read this flight. Sorry. I want to recover the vehicle. I'm confused. So sometimes you press tab and it gives you the option here. Oh, okay. There it is. Back to workshop. I'm just a little confused by the. Let's keep that there by the interface. It's brand new and never played Kerbal Space Program, so it probably would be better if I had played that before. But okay, that's much better. Now, I wonder if let's paint it a little bit to try that. I haven't tried paint it to make it look a little better. Let's make this plane red. Top color. I want it to be. Yeah. Nice bright red. Maybe add a little more yellow to the red. Yeah, that looks good. Depth opacity, I'm not sure. Okay, what that means, drag to adjust, right click to reset. Okay, that's interesting, okay. Alright. Let's make it 100%. Let's go to bottom color. The bottom here. Let's make that a sort of skyish color. Actually, let's make it yellow. Can I rotate this airplane? Let's see. Rotate. Oh, okay. Maybe this. Jeez, maybe this is how I might be able to adjust that tail back there to line up better. Wow, this is weird. Okay. No, I don't. I don't want to. I'm gonna undo that because I don't want to break my whole airplane. But can I rotate the whole thing like this? Yeah. Oh, awesome. All right. It's more like it. Okay, because I want to see the yellow here at the bottom. We were painting. See, I learned how about. Oh, okay. So the rotation actually changes the paint. Okay, so this becomes the top. Okay, interesting. All right, let's just rotate it back the way it was then. And I don't want to drive Felipe Falange too nuts with my ineptitude here. But me desculpa, cara. I can speak quite a bit of Portuguese too, because I was born in Brazil. I haven't been back. My mom is very angry at me because I haven't been back there for almost 20 years. But I do want to go back as soon as I can. My brother lives in Rio de Janeiro. Beto, hello if you're watching this by any chance. Maybe you're Fusca 74. I have no clue who that is. Maybe Pedro, maybe someone else. But okay, let's keep painting this. Okay, the bottom I'm gonna put a nice yellow color. I want to be 100% covered. Okay, let's see the side color now. Let's put like a green. Let's make it green. Nice sort of Jamaican airplane. I mean, I don't like flags. I don't like nationalities. I like nice people. So I hope that one day. I mean, it's fine in video games, but I hope that one day in the real world we just have one flag for Earth, and then we can fight some aliens or something instead of fighting each other here. Okay, front color. What is the front? This is like that. Okay, let's try a little cerulean blue, maybe. Start looking like a Google airplane, although I don't want Google to monopolize primary colors, and I mean... Okay, I don't know if that... Turn it on and off to see. Is that propeller color? I can't really see any change. Let's try something like a purple. Maybe it's for the guns? I don't know what that is. Okay, so anyway, let's let me do a little... That's looking cool. Let me do a little... save this. Let me do a little modification to this wing. Maybe if I reduce the span of these things a little bit, it won't be as unstable in the... Oh, I'm at paint. Okay. Oh, and I should really turn on symmetry. Maybe it won't be as unstable in the with the roll, because right now if I roll too much, it just drops, man. Okay, span a little bit less. Let's put it right around there. And while we're at it, let's, with that new thing that I learned, the rolling thing, leave it there. Let's try to adjust this tail so you viewers watching, does this tail look aligned center to you? It doesn't to me, but that's where it keeps snapping when I do it. So now I'm gonna... Maybe this is how airplanes are. Maybe it's not perfectly symmetrical in the center. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, but... Let's try this rotate thing. Let's click on this, and let's... I'm gonna go hold shift. Alright, that's a little better. Oh man, I had it. Okay. Maybe that's better. Okay. And you see, yeah, how this little thing is not attached right to the middle. Let's try. Let's also try to. Let's try to get this right. Oh, turn off the symmetry. Just once, not two. Maybe there? Is that better? Now attach it to the other side. Okay, maybe let me click on this and hold down, what was it? Shift or something, or control. Alt. Yeah, it's really, I think that's as oh, here we go, shift. Okay, hold shift and A and D, that's more precise. Alright. I just attached it to the other side instead, I think, but let's see how that does. Let's go. Now I wonder if there's any AI enemy airplanes I could take on. So after I do this, I'm going to try click on the career thing and see what that happens, because I've had a successful launch here. Okay, here you go. Let's tab, start the engines, and go. Alright, we're flying. We have guns. Seems pretty stable. I haven't touched anything yet, and it's just flying nicely. That's nice. Okay. Now let's use Q and E. Very confusingly, it's the roll instead of A and D. I can shoot. Let's do a little rudder turn here. Oh, I like to see it's nice to see the bottom when you turn, like the green bottom of the airplane. Pretty little beast, little flying animal, flying mechanical animal. Let's do a little pass on this Moby Dick whaling ship here. Don't shoot whales. Don't hunt whales, please. Alright. Tricky to control, mainly because for me right now this QE for the roll instead of A and D for the roll, and A and D is the yaw, so that's like backwards for me, but maybe it's just what I'm used to, and that's what everyone else does. Could very well be. The fuselage, the back fuselage, it looks pretty clunky. I want to also try to make that look a little better. Are those, if it flies okay, I'm happy. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Strafing pass. Yeah, really tricky to get that. Okay, let's do a strafing pass back on that little tower on the beach of the island. See if we can have more luck of that. Yeah, pretty unstable little airplane still, but much more stable than my first attempts. It flies. 3 viewers. Wonder who's out there. Balsa Flight Sim fans, or someone I know. Okay. Alright, I got that one. Nothing blows up, but okay, let's land over here and let's try the career mode, see how that looks. Ah! For goodness sake. Okay, I can actually run over there, I think, and grab it. Where was it? Here it is. You can actually run over and grab it. Pretty cool. Let me try to throw it again of no engine, just to see what happens. It still has the stability. All right, throw it. Yeah. Okay, you can see you can see that there's an engine in there, but there's no propeller now. But it still glides, so successful model. Turn off the engine. And let's go back to the workshop. Let's make sure I save my Hyper 2020 BIS. Oh, no, not that. Back to workshop. Oh, you can even see the internal view from here, huh? Change lock locations. Okay, I'm just gonna go through here. Okay, toggle internal view off. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna click save. Now I'm gonna go back to the I'm not delighted with it, but I'm happy that it flies and it has little guns. I'm really looking forward to putting wheels on this thing. Should I try wheels before I do the career, or should I try the career? Let's see, utility. Let's try one takeoff, and then I'm just gonna take off. I'm gonna roll around and try to land without breaking anything of the wheels. All right, so let's attach a couple of wheels here. Okay, you can actually turn on the engine in here. So let's see, if I press shift, it turns on the engine. Really awesome. If I, like, for example, if I press Q and E, you can actually see the control surfaces move in the workshop, which is really cool. All right, there you go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's all right. There. Where's my symmetry? Weird that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh. That's fine. Okay. I put a little back wheel as well. Let's see. Let's put one here. I don't need symmetry for that because you only need one. Looking like a little World War II tail dragger. Well, did they have tail draggers I don't think they had tail draggers where the landing gear couldn't be. They must have. Now I'm having a blank here that the landing gears couldn't be retracted. Let's see. Save, go. And you know what? Since it has landing gears now, I'm gonna take off without throwing it. So I'm gonna turn on the engine. Press tab and turn on the engine. Give it a little power. And actually try to control it on the ground here. Okay, power at 47%, 57%, 68%. Is it gonna move? Okay, here we go. Now it's starting to move. Okay, that wasn't great. All right, turn off the engine. Let's just pick it up, and let's do this. Let's pick the thing up, and let's run with it down here, where it looks like it's a little bit of a better runway. Let's put it here, and I'll drop it. Oh, I didn't want to throw a poor thing. Shit. Okay, right click, recover vehicle. Let's try again. Okay, oh, it's actually the physics. It's actually going by itself right now. All right, go. Hey! Actually controlling from here. Alright, awesome. It's basically like having a real toy airplane. A model airplane. In the digital world. And it makes me want to build on these things in reality and fly them. Okay, let's do a landing. Like I said, I was going to do just a little quick... Okay, I'm going to go around again. Approach is not good. Change view C. Change view mode V. External view free. Okay, cool. So the external view free can actually just fly it around, kind of like... You can see it from where you're controlling it. Alright. Oh! Come on. Pretty nice sliding. Whew, close. Haven't modeled any wake turbulence appearing on the... Ah, I lost it. Okay. Let's go to career mode, see how that works. See, I love it how it actually models it floating in the water. I wonder if I can go and swim and go and get it. Can you go for a swim? Let's see. Weird. Okay, I'm pressing a bunch of keys here. Sorry, that looked like one of those Japanese TV shows from the 1980s where when like the hero is not feeling good or got hit by a ray, like they zoomed in and out very quick and it gave me a headache. That thing is crazy. Where the heck did the airplane go? You're out on the beach. Don't leave any footsteps, but I won't hold Felipe to that and his small team to that. They're doing an awesome job here. They have like this meters things here, which is cool. So 50 meters, 20. Maybe that's like for you to see how far you can make it fly, but just by throwing it. I'm at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Probably gonna stop. What time is it? 12. Stop for lunch soon. But before that, let's go to the main menu. So one of my goals, I think, in my that I list in my stream about information there was to build a little airplane, take off and land with it. I've built the airplane. I managed to fly. I managed to take off. I haven't done a good landing of wheels yet. I'll leave that for later. But let's leave this flight. I had a couple of successes, so I'm really excited about this. And let's leave this flight. And now let's take a look at the scenarios. I don't know what that is. Let's go to I think I am at Gliders K here. Let's try Weatherfall Islands. I haven't seen this one yet. Actually, let's try Wirraway Bay. I'm gonna accept. We can go on a free flight to just enjoy flying without any goals or restrictions. Free for all, no rules, no restrictions. Free flying mayhem. You're free to shoot at anything that moves and or makes a noise, and they're free to do the same to you. Oh, is that multiplayer? Okay, cool. Before let's try some P versus E combat, but you know what, before I do this, I won't bore you trying to change fly controls. Ciao, Frankie! Frankie, can you let me know how my voice is sounding? Does it sound much louder than the game, please? Can you let me know? Is it sounding okay? Good to have you here, Frankie. I'm gonna try some P versus E combat. I'm gonna suck at it because I need to change these controls. But let's try going up on the... This is a BF-109 they have here. This looks like a P-47. This looks like a Tucano. Let's go on the Rotwing, a BF-109. Sounds good. Oh look, you can do biplanes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I am gonna do a de Havilland Tiger Moth if someone hasn't done one already. I'm gonna try to do some biplane. I love biplanes. Thropwell N400 racer. Okay, let's just go for the N309 Rotwing, which is like a looks like a BF-1009. It's loud. Is it too loud, Frankie? Here, let me remove. Is that better for my voice? Is that less loud? Test 1, 2. I'm talking and see if my voice level is better. Okay, let's do this. And I want P versus C. I want to shoot at a... Okay, thank you, sir. Now it's okay. I appreciate you being here. You know, I mean, I love playing video games, and it's something I'll be doing anyway. But if I could Excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie! Frankie is boss. He's someone I know in real life. We've known each other since high school. A very nice person. A little crazy sometimes, but who isn't? But as I was saying, okay, Whirlaway Bay. I'll go on that tangent a little later, but welcome to Whirlaway Bay. Take a look at the Balsa Model, learn how to get started. Okay, no thanks. I'm gonna grab this, and I want to shoot up this. Oh, okay, there's some enemy vehicles there. Let's go. Let's turn on the engine. All right, the F-109 is gone. Let's go. Let's go after these things. Oh man, this is a stable airplane, more stable than mine. All right, let's try to shoot one of these things down. Delta Ray M1. Stripedo A2. Whoa. Okay. All right, so I'm dogfighting for the first time. This is awesome. Here in Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Pretty loud, the desktop audio right now. So I'm going to alt tab real quick and reduce that a little bit. Let me know if the plane sounds too loud, Frankie. Sounds a bit too loud for me, so I'm gonna turn off here my own setting. This is so cool. You're gonna be able to dogfight in these things. All right, where are they? There they are. I want to get my first air-to-air kill here. Having some issues here with my headphones that sometimes it's probably like connection. Sometimes I can't hear the left side or the right side. But I'm just gonna stick around here and let's see if I can. Whoa, blacking. Oh, they're modeling blackout. That's cool. Let's go. Which fuel tank is that? Whoa, someone's after me. Okay, let's go after them. I got a message, fuel tank empty. I don't know if that's one of my fuel tanks is empty. Maybe I have more than one. Okay. Oh, signal lost. I was too far. Oh, it models the signal. It models, because it's a radio control. I mean, it's called Balsa Model Flight Simulator, so it's modeling the signal. It's not that I was blacking out like in a real World War II fighter. It's that I was getting too far away from my little dude of the radio. That's pretty amazing. All right. Okay, let's try. Let's go for this. I might have to walk over here to be able to hit these guys if I was losing the signal, or maybe it's because I was going out far out of the water, over the water, and that's a way that they make you stop from going off the map. All right, looks like a B-52 bomber up here. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'm loving the lighting, loving those clouds. Man, did they update the graphics with the update they did between like when I first played this like a couple of days ago and now? Because it's looking really great here from flying far up. Sky's looking lovely. Bunch of little airplanes flying that look like B-52s. I want to get my first air-to-air kill in Balsa Model Flight Simulator. I did not build this BF-109, whatever, Rotwing, whatever it's called. I love that type. Alright! Okay, that was a high deflection shot. I thought I would have gotten it, but negative. I'm struggling here with this weird controls. The A and D controlling the yaw instead of what I'm used to, the ailerons. But I'm flying high in the sky in a plane I did not build myself, but I will come back with my plane eventually. I wonder if it has some sort of padlock view in this. Hopefully I'm not making you throw up by... Hey, Deadly Llama 15, this map is Whirlaway Bay, sir. Or madame, or person. I think this is Whirlaway Bay. It looks a little bit to me like Rio de Janeiro, and I know that the person who is the leader of this game, Felipe Falange, goes by Harvester, is from Brazil, so maybe he likes Rio, and maybe he modeled this similar to what Rio de Janeiro, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, looks like. All right. I think I'm flying too fast. That's one of the techniques in World War II dogfighting, is to boom and zoom. So you fly really fast and into high speed passes on other airplanes. But I'm gonna try to slow down a bit so I can try to get behind one of these things. And I think I have both cannons and machine guns in this. And I think I can't select which one I shoot. I just shoot all of them at once. So if I get one of these little airplanes in my sight and I give them a good burst, I think they should break up into pieces because they're like Balsa Model airplanes, right? Having trouble getting behind them. They're trying to do the same to me. Maybe I do have to boom and zoom with this type of airplane. Okay, let's go. Let's go with this one here. Looks like a P-38 or this one. Ah man, I really during lunch, so I don't bore you, I'm going to remap my keyboard settings almost, and I'm going to switch this around so that my A and D is controlling my ailerons, and I'd be doing better if that was the case. Whoa, okay, I don't know if they're shooting at me. I haven't really seen one of them shoot at me, but I heard something that sounded like a shot. Okay. Very tricky. I wonder if I could fly this with flight and stick. I do have my flight and stick here, and a gamepad probably be even better. Oh, stop the engine. I don't want to do that. Start it again. But for now, I'm mouse and keyboard trying to destroy get my first air-to-air kill in Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Okay. Not doing so good. Whoa! Like the sound a lot. Alright, let's try to get a little distance from these people. Okay, let's do Top Gun. Let's turn off, let him go forward, and turn on the engine. Like put on the brakes. Switch around, flip around. Oh! I should have clicked. If I clicked, I would have got him, I think. But I didn't click because I have too many controls and I'm a bit overwhelmed here. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna forget about yaw right now, and I'm gonna focus on just moving my ailerons. Try to get one of these things in my crosshairs. You know what? Let's get away from these and let's go for a ground target. Or is this another airplane? Oh, it's another airplane. Okay, let's try this one is a bit slower, maybe. Oh! Ha! Damn! He did shoot, and I lost the wing, and this is gonna be the end of rot wing. You love playing Arma Anti-Stasi. Who is this mystery Deadly Llama 15? I wonder who this is. Maybe someone whose name starts with B. Appreciate your watching very much. It is indeed Balsa Model Flight Simulator. It's a game that I really enjoy. I currently playing a closed beta. I have a closed beta key. And I'm really looking forward to this video game because it basically simulates you. So this is me right here. Here, let's see if I can control myself from a third-person view. Like basically I can move around, you know, I can, for example, come and jump on this car here. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I'm in a little trouble. It moves so fast. And then if I press C, okay, so there I am on that car. And you control these radio-controlled airplanes. So I'm gonna go get it. This one doesn't have landing gear, so I have to throw it. I'm gonna tab, turn on the engine, press shift to increase power, and then throw this thing. Whoa. And then I can either control it from here, but I can also see it from all the way back here where my little virtual dude is controlling this thing. Let's try to do a close pass on myself here. And there it goes. This is also what I'm missing in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the flyby view. I hope I figure out how to do a fucking flyby view in that, because it's my favorite things in Flight Simulator. In Flight Sims, it's... Oh! That wasn't good. Okay. And all these guys want a piece of me. They're coming after me. Because it's my favorite thing. Let's recover the vehicle. To get an airplane and fly by. Okay, let's try to kill one of these damn things. All right. Maybe this is Tyler Deadly Llama? I don't know. No idea who it is. Or maybe it's just someone else who loves playing Anti-Stasi, who I don't know. I did a little Anti-Stasi stream yesterday. Alright. Oh man, it models the projectiles fly far here, as they do in Arma. Consider me a huge fan of Balsa Model Flight Simulator already. Even in this early stage, this is clearly a very special video game in development here, that you can not only shoot at things, you can build the things that you... Oh, I think I hit him. It's not going down. Yeah, I hit a control surface. It tells you what you hit. So yeah, this is like the equivalent of, let's say, a Ghost Recon, one of the Ghost Recons or Arma, if you could model a gun in the game, not using a 3D modeling tool. You could model a gun in the game, and then you can use that game with all the mistakes you made of just exactly how you made it to in the video game. This is the This is the equivalent in a flight simulator. And that is awesome, to be able to make something and then use it and then and fly it. I didn't, like I said, okay, radio, okay, this means I'm pretty far from my dude, that sort of like static, which is a really cool effect. It means I'm too far from my guy with the little radio control things there. You're just a random dude. I've only played Anti-Stasi in a local server of friends. Awesome, man. Well, if you want to play with us sometime, you'll be very welcome to join us. We usually play, and you just have to be nice, you know, be a decent person. We generally play on Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, like New York time. We also play sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays around that same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We play on a hosted server that a friend of mine very kindly provides. And we're currently playing Livonia mission. Oh, holy fuck! A mission on Jesus Christ! I mean, it took off my engine. Okay, let me turn off the engine. I'm gonna do a landing on the beach. We're currently playing the mission that you need the Contact DLC because it's set in Livonia. That we're playing Contact DLC, Livonia Anti-Stasi. But I could probably set up one on just the default alters as well. I'm not sure what you've played on. In the future, we'll probably play on Tanoa map, which you need Apex for. But yeah, I love Anti-Stasi. It's my favorite game mode in Arma by far that I ever played. These guys really want to kill me here, huh? Oh shit. Okay, did the pilot survive that? Probably not, but let's try again. Recover vehicle. And I'm down. I have all DLC. Do you guys have a Discord or something? We do. Here, let me put you on our Discord. One sec. I have to fire up my Discord here. I'll send you an invite. Cool, awesome. Okay. Arm Apocalypse. Alright, I'm gonna make a note of your thing. And here, let me... So I'm pretty newbie at this stuff. Invite people. No results found. Okay, let me see. Add a friend. Alright, I will send you an invite, Deadly Llama 158441, but just not right now because I'm a little confused with this thing and I'm really gonna have to end the stream here and come back at 2:30 p.m. Eastern to try to get a kill here on Balsa Model Flight Simulator. I didn't know you could dogfight already. I'm so excited. And I've made a note of your name, and a little later I will send you an invite to our Discord where we usually communicate for Arma Anti-Stasi. Alright people, thanks for watching, and sorry for I was really boring before. Can't be incredibly exciting all the time, just makes me too tired, and that's just you know, the way people are. I'm brand new at broadcasting. I'm doing this because I love video games, and having lost my job, my day job, I'm trying to make playing video games my job. But it's all about fun. It's all about all types of video games, flight sims, uh, people with gun sims, you name it, I'm gonna play it. I'll be back at 2:30 Eastern, 2:30 New York City time, PM, and I'll see you then. Peace out.